Hey guys, what is up? This is Silver Robotics, and in this episode of the Introduction to Python series, which is episode 9 of that series, we will be looking into for loops. So, let me give you an example, and hopefully you guys will, understand what a for loop is after a couple of examples. So, as you can see, I just now made a list before the video started. And I will be typing for, as in, for loop. And then I create a variable. So I'm going to make it food, and food is assigned to each item in this list. So for food in list 1, now it's assigned to it because I assigned it to that list, or as in, like, in list 1. So, once that happens, I put a colon, just like in the if-then statements, and then I say print food. Alright, type fod. So, print food. So, once I run it, what do you guys think will happen? I'm running. So, as you can see, it types each of the items in this list. Do you know why? Because food is assigned to each of the items, and I'm printing food. That's, basically the same thing. Basically what's happening. So, you know what is basically the same thing? If you do it with tuples. So let me just change this into a tuple by changing the square brackets into a parentheses. And now running it, and obviously it's the same thing. So, let me show you another way on how to use for loops. So not only can you use for loops in, with lists or tuples, you can use it with numbers as well. So, as you can see, I'm making a for loop. I will explain what it does in just 1 second once I finish this. Okay, there we go. So, for x, which is the variable name, because the variable can be anything you want it to be, you just have to remember what it is. So for x in range 0 to 10, which is, range is a function, and it gives you a series of numbers starting from, 1 index, just like the list and dictionary video, which it starts at, 0. And it goes to another index. So whenever I print x, it goes from index 0 to 10 numerically, in a numerical order. So it's like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it prints 10 integers, including 0. So if you wanted to print the number 10, you would also have to, type 11. So whatever you want it to print at the end, plus 1. Or whatever this value is, minus 1. So, let's print that, and it prints 10. So, what if you want to, skip by 2s, or 3s, or 4s, or 5, or 6, or, whatever. Well, let me just make it, 100 to, signify the actual change. So, say you wanted to skip numbers in some sort of way. You put comma by the last number, and then 2. That's how you skip by 2s. So it's 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, yeah, whatever. And if you want to skip by, 4, you put 4. If you want to skip by 3, you put a 3. Yeah. So, since you already know that, I'm going to give you a challenge. Print out the first 10 multiples of 5. So the ending number should be 50. So what should you type? So pause the video and figure it out. So now that you have probably figured it out, or hopefully figured it out, I will show you guys the answer. So delete this the numbers in the range parentheses, and then type 0 to 51, comma 5. So it says 0 to 51, which ends at 50, and then it skips by 5. So whenever I run it, it goes, as you can see, it goes 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So that's basically it on the number part. There's, one more thing I want to go over, and that's basically it for this video. It's for x in, range 0 to 5, print, sorry, not print, for, I in range 0 to 3, now print x times I. So, I'm going to run it. This may seem a bit confusing, but as you can see, it says 0, 0, 0, 0, and then 1, 2, 0, 2, 4, 0, 3, 6, 0, 4, and 8. So, this, you can use to perform different functions, and, that's basically it for this, section, this thing. So that's it for the video. I hope you got it, because if you didn't, rewatch the video so you actually understand, because this is a very important subject or episode. So the next episode is going to be about while loops. Be sure you stay tuned for that. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.